Hey guys, welcome back to Games Mods. We have an exciting video today. We have the Adventure Force Tactical Strike Deuce Pro. It's the revolver blaster that we've been waiting for in the Pro line. I've seen a few videos on it already, but I want to grab it. I think for $40, you get a pretty good deal for what you're getting. And the cool thing about this package is you can't just flip it open to see what you're getting inside. So as you can see, you have one of the 6-shot cylinders in here already. One right there, one right there. You got all your darts, your short darts right there. You have your cylinder holster right here, your blaster holster, and your muzzle holster of sorts. And I believe this is a drop leg holster as well. Just like the Dart Zone Pro MK 2.1. Yeah, I think that's right. But yeah, let's get this stuff out of this box here and into our hands. So we can get a hands-on look. This is on Walmart's website right now for $40. $40 for something that's Pro is always a plus. It's the same price as a Nexus Pro at the moment, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Instructions. Yep. All right. Not much to the packaging, but then again, don't really need all the packaging. Instructions and inventory. Pretty much what we're going to be going over. Pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, okay. Let's get over it. Let's get this stuff out of here. Little snips. I've heard some good things about this, bad things. I think it's going to be fine as is. I've heard some people grab about it. I know some people will make something for it, but it is what it is. And I think for $40, you're getting a lot in a Pro line kit. There's a blaster. There's that guy. It's connected to the back somehow. Okay. See what's being held in by. Oh, there it goes. Oh, can you see these? They're blending in. There we go. And the darts, of course. Just got all the extra junk out of the way here. Alright. So you got your drop leg holster here. It's very nice. It's pretty sturdy. You got your darts, your cylinder holders, and those aren't going to fall out, so that's good. Okay. And you got the blaster itself, so is this a safety? that's a safety. We're definitely going to be taking that out. But I believe to take out the cylinder, you have to prime it back. Comes out this way. Just swap it with another one. Pop it in like that. That's a pretty loud pop, which is very nice. There we go. But yeah, this is a safety, so we may just take that out. It's not necessary if you know what you're doing. What I did notice is, let's see if this just pull off. Oh, twist off, twist off. That's different. Okay, so here's the base part of the blaster. The way that it works, let me see if I can get this thing out, is so when the cylinder is in there and you push this forward, you'll see the bar come through. There it is. And that pushes the dart. Pushes the dart? Yeah, it pushes the dart through. And then basically you're just going through there. So they need to be kind of together for that to work. There we go. And that's a loud pop. There's no air restrictor, it sounds like. But I did notice what was kind of nice is when this is in here like this, and say you don't want to pop out another one, say you just want to load in, you can just load right here, which is kind of nice. It has like a little window. It's just on the, I guess, left side of the blaster. Here, there's not one on the right. But you can't rotate this unless you prime it. So that's a little janky. Because why have this if you can only load in one? I understand why they did it, but you know. And when you connect this, it's not an inch-like barrel attachment at all, but it does kind of form like one. And it's a very crisp kind of sounding lock there. And it's very svelte. Lines up very nicely. Actually, I actually like that better than the Hasbro one. Not the Hasbro, the Nerf one. But you're basically connecting the aluminum barrel that's in there with the rest of the plunger and everything. So when you push this in, it actually pushes the dart into that barrel, and then you're putting, when you prime it, you're pushing the barrel post into here, through the barrel, pushing the dart into the aluminum barrel, and then when you fire, it puts all the air behind it and shoots it out. Which is a good concept. The only problem is you can't take this out when it's not primed. That's a small gripe. I don't care. You know, it does come with this like little faux sight thing. You're probably not going to need this on a pistol of sorts. But I like that it does have a barrel attachment kind of holster for it separately, which you can twist off. And I believe this just clips on like that. And you can actually clip that on. Can you take it off as easily? That's the other question. No. That's pretty much on there. You can take it off, but you're going to have to unscrew it off, because if you look closely, I don't know if you guys can see that. But down in there, there's clasps, and they only go one way. So if you do want to take this attachment off of this, you will have to unscrew that. I don't know why you wouldn't leave it on there, because now I'm thinking, why would I need to? I wouldn't need to. I'm just going to leave it as is. But that comes out pretty nifty, like that. Actually, let me see. If that's in there, and this is in here, like so, and it gives you the option of, you could have the blaster with the muzzle on, even on here, coming out this end. But if you're just jostling around, you know, it's not going to come out. And if you really want to, you can lock it in like that. Put it in totally, and then you don't even need to worry about this thing. And that's not gonna come out. But, maybe. It almost feels like it has more weight that way. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Yeah, it has more weight, so it can jostle around more. But yeah, these feet fit very nicely in here. I know that people were talking about these little tabs in the back that held the short darts in. They weren't really a big fan of these because you can load these either in the front or in the back. And these little clips hold them from slipping out the back. But I've heard people have complications about that. Let's go ahead and bust. Oh, he's already busted open. Let's go ahead and bust these open. See what they're talking about. See if I have the same problem. Let's see here. I'll load one through the front and one through the back. Yeah, these seem kind of loose in here. They're not a tight fit. They're very loose. Interesting. So let's load through the front. Let's load these through the back here now. Yeah. Okay, so that's what they were talking about. Yeah, these feel like if you turn these upside down, we'll put them in here and we'll test them. Because the cylinders might not come out, but the darts coming out of the cylinders may happen. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're already falling out even if I just jostle one, we'll load it. So let's see. So say, is it like that or like the other way? So say you have it on your belt like that, right? And say you do a roll or something. Okay, only one came out, but still, that's a lost, lost round when you're firing. Or do you put it in upside down? No, you do not put them in upside down because it doesn't lock. So it is that way only. I do notice that when you prime this, it kind of does that little thing. I don't know what that is, but if you notice, it does index. That little extra little snap does rotate the barrel, which is kind of weird. I guess once it's out, you could slip a dart in, rotate, slip another dart in, rotate, one more dart, rotate, one more, and the last one. So you could do it that way. It's a weird way of doing it, but and then you put it in and it's loaded and you're ready to fire. But you do not want to fire without this barrel. I saw people firing it without, and it doesn't work that well. You want the barrel in there so it pushes everything together, solidifies. Let's see here. There we go. I'm gonna put my hand away from that. So yeah. Let's get some chronograph readings off this guy. Now it's claiming 125. I expect higher because it's Dart Zone or Adventure Force. Prime time 20s. I expect higher than advertised. 130.9. All right. 137.3. Sounds good. 143.7. 140 even. Nope, that was it. Wait, was that it? Well, there's nothing there. I wonder if it skipped one. No, there's one in there. 136 even. 138.9. So high 130s. Good. Yeah, it has a few flaws. Nothing to really gripe about, especially for 40 bucks. Look at all you're getting. You're getting a holster set, including with a muzzle holster attached to it. You got the blaster itself. You got 3 6-round cylinders to swap in and out. The mechanism is a little funny. The safety delete, I know somebody's going to invent one. Because even if you do take this out, there's going to be something missing there. So maybe they'll just make a piece to just put in there that's not impressible. Because if you're using blasters as long as I have, and you're in the hobby as much as I am, plus a few other people, you don't really need a safety. And this reminds me of the one for the, what is it? The Adventure Force Liberator. It had one that needed to go right away. And I remember I did mod that one, I took out that one. But then there was this giant hole there, so it wasn't really comfortable in that sense. But other than that, that's probably the few gripes I have about this. Overall, I give it an A. You know, not an A+. You know, it's not a home run. But an A. The A+ would probably have to go to the Dart Zone 2.1 if you're comparing both of these. You know, but one's a cylinder fed, one's mag fed. I'm all for mag fed. Internal rounds are nice, or an internal clip is nice, but I will always go towards clips and magazines just because, I don't know, it's just me. But yeah, I'll leave a link down below where you guys can pick this up if you want one. I highly recommend it, especially since it's shooting over the claim number, which they usually do. Adventure Force and Dart Zone both alike, because they are from both the same mothership, I guess. Not, you know, Nerf, but yeah. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Yeah, I'm trying to think what tomorrow is. I know I'm getting a few blasters tomorrow. I don't know if I'll put a video up tomorrow. If I do, might be a small unboxing, but we're gonna have a few unboxings on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so look forward to that. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff that you need to do to get the channel up and going. Last time I looked, I believe we were at 465, which is nuts. And I figure the more that we get slowly, it's like a snowball effect. Just more people will slowly come and view and watch us, subscribe, and that's great. You know. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. All right. See you later. Bye.